Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how important is the community in raising a children. I want to ask you all, have you ever heard this sentence? It takes a village to raise a child. You know, this is the popular proverb with a clear message, which is the whole community has essential role to play in the growth and development of young people. And it surely does. In addition to the vital role that the parents and the family members play in the child education, the broader community too has a responsibility to ensure the high quality education for all students. In the past, parents' involvement was characterized by the volunteer, and mostly is the mother assisting in the classroom, cheering the student, and then fundraising. Today, the old model has been replaced with much more inclusive approach like school, family, community partnerships. That's now include with the mother and father, step parents, grandparents, foster parents, and other relative or caregiver, business leader, and community group all participating in goal oriented activities at all grade levels, which is linked to a student achievement and school improvement. The research is clear, consistent, and convincing. Parents, family, and community involvement in education correlates with a higher academic performance and school improvement. Education, from time to time, of the primitive Homo sapien has been integral part in acquiring knowledge, which is be it practical or theoretical. Man has learned a lot from a poor observation, like discovery of gravity by Newton from the fall of a small apple. But in due to course of time, the sixth sense human has confined the art of acquiring knowledge within the four walls of the classroom, equipped with a school of a well-trained teacher. There is a responsibility of imparting education to the children, a big percent of which fall on the shoulder of a teacher and the so-called school administrator. Apart from the knowledge imparted to them through book by the teacher, the practicality of life and moral values are more than essential to complete the circles of the education, which is this integral intelligence can be imparted only by the community around him or her. For instance, a child can be learned hard work from her father, patience and love from a mother. Not only the parents, but also the community who surround the child should share the responsibility of enlightening him or her with the knowledge of different things, like which is a good or which is a not good, as well as establish the fact teachers are under the heavy pressure to force the scientific, technological, historical data into the brain of a young mind. Few schools consider that teaching the value and the moral that's not to be taken up by the child effectively. Not only the society can make up the child with into the fully grown adult mentality by implementation the value and the knack to the tackle any kind of hardship in life. an alarming fact put forth by many is the so-called society, which has to impact the quality education to the children. Instead of doing their rightful task, maybe they can guide many in the delusive path. The community should be well aware not to spoil the young mind at their building age, as a mood can turn into the glorifying pottery ware. If the potter himself is good at his profession, while the school train a child brain, the society should simultaneously tend his heart and brain, which is lure them with some essential knowledge, not monotonously stress on the value. I put forth that the knowledge gained by the people who make up the society through their experience in life had always been and will always be the source of internal knowledge to the children. The medical knowledge of the ancient Indian society, the scientific brilliance of Mayan, and knowledge invasive from so many societies of people from vivid parts of the world have always radiated the aura of knowledge to the current advanced human generation, which is without all of this, that so-called microbots and nanomedicines who have a difficult to be more authentic and are impossible. Thus, a sphere of technical educations or the moral side, the society also play an important role, which is no less that played by the graduate teacher and well-established education institutions. Mere the graduation of a teacher don't teach the children, which is their creativity, their vivid talents that easily and lucidly make the child grasp quick knowledge. After all, teachers are teachers only within the four walls of the classroom. They become one of those responsible people. The society which is coming into the play outside the school walls, the evil of the society should not engulf the children's timid mind, which is also important duty of the people surrounding him. The corrupted mind in the society, after all, are those has been deprived of moral education by their own people. Young mind can be tanned with immense knowledge, salvage of unwanted stuff, and enlightened by the glory wisdom through the lamp of education. The fool being the social involvement of the community as a whole, without which a lamp education diminish, leaving the child mind in the darkness of evil. Hence, it is essential that the community must actively participate in imposing the right form of education and make the children draw their own path of rightness. After all, every single cell make a herd function, and let us be those tiny cells of importance and make the herd do its task efficient, thus making a sound body, which is meaning that we the people summing up this community should be responsible big head to train the child live efficiently to make a better and a sound world of joy. So thank you for listening. Bye.